And we're back with more Farming Sim 25. I've been kind of playing this non-stop and getting antsy, wanting to play some more, so here we are. Let's see, where we left off is... Oh yeah, we just finished baling all of our silage, I believe. Or our future silage. It's not silage yet, it's only 3% fermented. So we've got that stuff stacked up over here. We have some hay as well, dry alfalfa that we'll sell. We'll do that all at once when we're ready. We have, let's see, oh yeah, this thing can go away. So I'm pretty sure this is completely empty. Yep. So I'm going to actually get rid of that. I might be able to recoup a little bit of money. Yeah, that's nice. A little bit of money coming in from that. Let's clean it up a little bit too while we're here. Just do like a soften, I think. Clean up that little area as best as I can. Make it kind of a clean little thing. Not like not perfect, but it'll work. Right. That bump is a little nasty too, but we'll just see what we can soften here. Okay. That's good, so that gets us a little bit of cash back. I wish we could sell this, but I kind of put it outside of our area, so I need to buy this plot of land in order for me to modify that one. We do have our forks over here. I need to load up some stuff. I think today what our big goal is we need to find a replacement for this skid steer over here. This, or not skid steer, I guess technically this bobcat. This bobcat needs to be, we need something else to work over here in the cement factory because the bobcat's just not cut out for some of this. Like, we can't lift the rocks that well. It's enough to get us through, but we really need our bobcat back for pallet work is the main thing. You can see how bad the steering is right now just from that. So let's go ahead and just dump a little bit here. I'm going to make sure this is just topped up really well with stones, and then we're going to take our bobcat back, I think. That way we can buy ourselves some time. We don't have to have something with a bucket right away if we go that route, but it'll be needed soon. The other thing is getting a better like trailer and truck to haul stuff so that we can just stick our bobcat on the back of our trailer when we come over here to pick stuff up so that we can use that to help us load some. I don't know. There's options. But this thing doesn't really have the power to like make a big dent in these stones, but still. How's that looking? Yeah, that's a decent amount for now. Hopefully we can get some shingles soon, because that'll get us cash. But I'm going to take this back home, which is going to take us quite a while to drive all the way over there. But we don't really have the best options for like hauling stuff around, so we'll see. We're doing that. Let's take a look here and see. It doesn't really tell me. I know we capped out on the storage for wooden beams at the Grain Elevator Museum, so we can't sell any more wooden beams, but I think we can still sell long planks. I don't know if there's like waste involved with these, honestly. Like, sorry, I gotta make sure I hit our turn. I may have missed it. I think this is our turn. That doesn't look familiar at all, so maybe this is not our turn. Maybe I just drove right past our turn again. I don't think I've ever seen that area there. Oh, we're down here. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that's our turn. Okay. Have I just never paid attention to this area? Let's see. Yeah, so as far as the construction of the Grain Elevator Museum goes, I don't know if there is a waste built into it or not. I mean, they still bought stuff from me, so as long as they're buying from me for a premium price, I guess I don't care. Or had me a little concerned. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get in there. I have not been over. Is this just like part of their farm, I guess? Yeah, it just looks like a turnaround that's decorated nicely. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted. Squirrel! I saw a squirrel. That's what that was. ADHD. Yeah, so that's just the turnaround right there. So it's part of this larger farm. Okay. Which we don't even have the money to question that one yet. What's this? Is it wheat? No. No. Corn at the moment on that small one. This big field is sunflowers right now, which is kind of fun. Ours is alfalfa, which we just grew it. We just harvested it, so yeah. Cool. I'm totally gonna cut through here just because I want to see the sunflowers. That's so pretty. We need to do a sunflower field. I mean, we were growing sunflowers outside in our little pot. And that was fun. We made a decent amount of money too off of sunflower seeds when we did that. I think silage, though, might pay us more than the sunflower seeds did once we actually get some silage processed and sent out, so we'll see. I don't know how long it takes for the silage to go through, so we'll test that out this next time, I think. Might even be able to get a few more harvests off of what we've got before we sell it. Like do a yearly sell, maybe, I'm not sure. Depends on how much we have, I guess, because what we have is a truck full, so might as well sell it once we have a full truck. Yeah. Just look at deals. It's a nice price. What's that? Wow, that one's crazy. Oh, let's grab our forks. Move this forward a little bit. We're just going to load up around here of planks and everything. I keep shifting that top one. This thing... Oh, I knew that was going to happen eventually. This thing does not like carrying more than one. I like shove these over. I don't think that'll fit. I mean, I feel like that fits. Right? That looks like it kind of fits. One thing I do want to look at real quick while we're just kind of doing stuff is I did get a couple new factories. I don't know where it's at. I got like a smaller cement factory. Um, What else do I get? I got one that was... Damn, back out of the mod area. Because I have this thing, but it doesn't tell me what the output is on it. I'm looking at it that way. I'm trying to see if there's one that has a better output than the one we have, but is not, like, break the bank expensive. Oh, this was the other one. So we also have this one, which is also a smaller cement factory. This one does the full stuff of a cement factory, though. But it's just... Yeah. I think that one is literally the same as the other small one, but just without the shed over it, though. That's what it looks like. This one is the one that's different. One second here. Let's see if... Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, cool. That actually makes lime as well. Use it, which could be cool. Odd, though. Doesn't tell me what its throughput is. I don't really want to waste the money. I mean, it's fine. I'll just place it and then sell it. If I need to. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it over in the other area, probably. So if we end up liking it, we can keep it and just sell the other one when it's empty. But that one only uses stones. And, you know, stones are cheap, but I like that I can use up my wood chips at the other one, so I'm not sure that part of the equation. Ooh. This is kind of a mess. It's fine. What if I go like boop, boop, and then just be like boop, 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 boop. Nope, that was messy. uh, let's just pull them off. I didn't do a good job. Sorry, gonna break your immersion. It's just like a... I'm too much of a perfectionist for this game sometimes. These have to be, I think, sitting on their feet in order for the auto stack to like it. Oh no, I missed that one. guy. There we go. Get off my forks! Didn't you want to play nice? There we go. I'm gonna see if I can put a couple more on there. I don't know if it'll let me, but I'll stack these manually if I have to, just to get rid of some more, because we've got a lot here. Because this production was full with these planks, by the way. So we're trying to get rid of as much of this as we can. As you can see that our trees are coming in nicely too, so we have some wood if we need it. And these are honestly only a hair shorter than our last round of trees, so we know that that'll get us a lot. We're like at 11.6 meters, and our last round of trees were like, I don't know, 23 meters maybe? So another growth stage and they'll be on par. What wrong button? Oh, so that can stack 3 high. Ooh. Well, let's load it up 3 high then, shall we? This isn't the best place for this. It's a little rocky getting out of there, the Bobcat. Come on. There we go. I'm sure the 3 high is the max. So we're just gonna go with that. There we go. 18,000 long planks. 18,000 meters of long planks. Oop. I think we're in need of a new truck. This thing doesn't have the greatest balance. At least with this trailer, anyway. Might just be in need of a different trailer. This one works well for the bales, but I mean, Vern doesn't even really have the strength to stop all that well. Ah! If I break too rough, it just lifts my back end up right off the ground. It's funny. Maybe I have that too high is why. If I lower that, yeah, because I was up a little bit. So if I lower the hitch down, then I stop. Oh, that handles it way better. That's why the hitch is adjustable. It needs to be, I think, probably as close to level as possible, if I had to guess. But okay, let's see what we can sell off here at the Grain Museum. The Grain Museum pays us a premium, but not everything. Like, there's a cap to how much we can sell there. So when we hit that cap, I don't want to sell too much at the other places just yet because I don't know if the Grain Museum will start accepting, and then also there's better times a year to sell from the other places. Thank you, car. Didn't you see your stop sign? Yeah, get some road rage going over here. Yeah, that works a lot better on the hitch. I thought it needed to be up because the height difference here, but nah. Looks like this trailer likes the lower hitch. Which we do have insanely tall tires, so that could be part of it, but anyway. There we go, it took it all, so that was 39,000. We could probably do another round of that, honestly. I think I'm gonna try, see if we can do another round of those, and... Wait, let's take a look here. I did look at this one before. The only problem is I don't know... I don't really know what kind of pitch this thing uses. Like, it looks like it's a 3-point, so I don't think it'll hook up to my truck. So, I'm not really sure on that one. This tractor. I could use a new tractor. I'm a big fan of the wheels. But like a new tractor and front loader could be beneficial. Um, Honestly, this horsepower isn't that crazy, so I don't think it's worth the cost. Yeah, I don't think that's worth the cost. Let's take a look at low loaders again. See, I really want to see if I can get a real low loader. Like something like this would be ideal. But I have to have a semi-trailer or semi for that. Seems expensive. Or even something like this look too. Um, see, there's some of these. Could get something like this to pull. They're kind of pricey. But it's got a ramp. I just don't really like the look of that ramp, honestly. What's the difference? Does it say it's a link thing, right? So this one doesn't really give me a measurement, but this one looks quite a bit shorter. That one, yeah, decent amount. Um, that would likely hold more wood. Or if I want to go all in on a semi-trailer like this one, put that ready. I need a truck that can pull it. I don't think I don't think I have any like trucks that have that back. I do have the Super Duty pickup. That comes with the Super Duty bed. And this has the option of putting a gooseneck in it or fifth wheel. So if I bought that, would that be able to haul that? Not sure. How much is the truck though? 42,000. Um, in comparison to like if I got something like this would for sure pull it, and this is only 45,000. Oh, and there's ways to make this cheaper. Oh, wait, no, 45 is going to be the base price. So that's if I do that is 45. I mean, that plus the trailer is going to be pretty expensive. 45 with that versus if I go for this truck, it's 42, a little over 45, and this truck could be used for other stuff. It would replace my main, like my daily driver. I think it has insane horsepower too, if we go that route. I think we're gonna go for this. I'm gonna see if that works out for us. We're gonna splurge on a new truck, basically. I've never used this truck, so we'll see. I'm gonna splurge. We've earned it. We've done a lot of cool stuff at this point, so I might as well. Color wise, what do we want to do? do that. Is a base color. Then what's the two-tone give us? Oh yeah, something like that. Oh, that one's tacky. The chrome on it. Oh. Trim. Oh, let's do chrome trim. Yeah, I kind of like the black and chrome. With the purple two-tone, maybe? I do like that in the two-tone. What if we do like the normal bumper purple as well? Does that look dumb? I mean, it kind of looks dumb, but also it's my truck, so I think we're gonna go for that. $45,000, we're buying it. Oop. We'll see how that works out for us. And then what about, I think we need this. Yeah, this piece. Let's put, I think we can modify it later if we need to, but I think I just put a fifth wheel on it and it should work. Oh, cool. The fenders are with dualies, so we want that. Add accessories. I don't want anything in there. Capacity. That's cool. You can store fuel in there. I don't want that though. Main color, we'll do that too. Two-tone. That trim. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's go for it. Okay. We still have $24,000 left after that. That's nice. Well, let's get back over there to the shop and check out our new truck. Because we've been driving this old sucker for a while now. And we've made some good money. So we just need a good upgrade. Because that's going to have to haul a lot of stuff for a long time to come. If nothing else, I'm sure it could still pull this trailer too, so it's nice to have options. But this truck doesn't allow a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. So I'm hoping that with the fifth wheel we could just back right up under anything that a semi can connect to, but that feels weird because the sides are up so much higher, but I don't know. I've never tried to pull a trailer like that, so in this game in general. I don't think I've ever gotten that far to have that kind of money coming in. There we go. So I do need, I'm going to drop the trailer here and put this truck to the side. We're going to come back and pick this truck up once we have a trailer, which will be our next thing that we buy. But, oh, look at this sucker. Ready. Oh, yeah. Oop, put that on. There we go. So yeah, we're going to use this trailer again to do one more haul. And that should give us enough to afford my ideal fifth wheel trailer that we can then try to swap out for. Oh, position better. a year in, and this is what we've got for ourselves. So we've worked hard for this. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we can also adjust that. There's a... Oh, that does the mirrors. Okay. Let's check out the interior. Oh, wow. This thing's beautiful. And it's got the lifted tires, or like the lifted structure. Like that. Do I need to... Yeah, I think that's fine. This thing's taller than our old truck, too. Man, we have to be careful. This thing's got some get up and go. Our max speed is 105 miles per hour, so the cruise control was set to that. I didn't give it long enough to get there, but that was fun. Almost did. It's going to make this drive a lot shorter when we can clear 60 miles per hour pretty easily on here. Alrighty, let's stack some more wood, shall we? Oopsie. Actually, going to see if we can just take. I don't know. We're going to put up everything if we can't take it. But go ahead and take this down. Oops. Oh, I thought my forks were long enough to go through both, but it's not. So I'm just going to do this. Whole stack of Rooney. I don't think we can stack all of this, but we're going to try it. I'm going to try and put these on too. Shorten my forks there. Really like this Bobcat. This thing's fun to drive. Oops. Nice! That let me take all of that was left over. Turn this thing off. Let's head on back. Make another trip here. This should give us more than enough cash to purchase our trailer. Not that we really need the trailer now, I guess. Oh well. We don't really need the trailer if we have everything sold off, but we'll take stock of how much money we have after this. Honestly, we didn't even really need this truck yet, but I couldn't say no, so we went for it. One moment. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go check on my doggos. Kind of disappeared for a little bit, so I got a little nervous, but always nervous when I don't know where they're at. This thing handles that so much better than my old truck did. Oop. Cool. Made a good chunk of change from that. Let's go offload the rest of these beans. We're gonna have to do that at the other place. I did take some of the beans, it looks like, so I guess it wasn't fully capped out, or maybe it used some that was already in there. Not sure. I'm not exactly sure why it used up so many beans. Oh well. We can sell these off at the, there's a hardware store in town that'll buy wood. There we go. Got a little bit more cash from that. Let's head back over to the store, which is just right across here. And let's see here. So we want to look at trailer options again. I think there's still no new deal, so I would really like something like this that has the option, like the trailer pieces back. This one's a little bit big, 7 tons. Oh wow, that one's 7.1 tons. That went the wrong direction. Um, Honestly, though, that's like the only option that's in line with what I want look-wise anyway. Like, I don't really like the look of this. And that's more expensive even. So like these. Yeah. I think we're just gonna go for this one, 7.7 tons. I mean, this will let us load up a lot. Uh, yeah. Let's see. I think we can connect to this. We've got a fifth wheel, so in theory we can connect to this. So let's go ahead and buy it. And it's big. We're a little tall. Because we put the lift kit in. Do I like... Can I open the truck? Yeah. Nope, our sides are still tall though, even if I do that. Hey, bear with me. Didn't see anything. It's just gonna be... Does that work? I mean, looks like it does. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's not the cleanest approach, but it pulls like a fifth wheel. Yeah. So let's, as long as I don't have to like detach it all the time, I I wonder if I should take off the lift kit. I think I'm gonna do that. Or I could just detach my whole the bed of my truck every time instead. Let's put that down. If we just go normal dually and shorten us just a hair, I think that'll do it. Let's see. Because we're on lifted steel tires. So if we just do that, yeah, that does shift us a little bit height-wise. Yep. That's low enough to get under, that'll be nice. Looks like it might be more. Nope. Okay. Well, at least it works if I like cheat it a little bit. So I'm not a big fan of that, but hey. Let's see. If I were to do, I don't really have the money to buy another one, but there's not a lot of options here. Yeah, and like when it comes to this, there's not like a height or anything. So I don't really. This one looks like it might be a little taller, but I don't need that one. That's crazy. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal with the jankiness of that for now. Um, yeah, that's gonna work. I thought the truck. This one. So that's the only bed option, I think. I don't really know what category that's in. Changing systems? Hmm. Let's just search bed. Oh, that's the only one. I thought we had like a flatbed option, but that would work. But we don't. So, yep. Oh well, it connects. I'm not going to question it too hard. Let's put down the ramp there at the end, and we're going to put our truck on there. And actually, we're going to sell. Keep it in. We're going to sell that other trailer. Don't know. Do I just keep clicking it past it? Stop, drop that. That one. That's what it is. Let me sell that one. Get a little bit of cash back for that. And then this one, we'll still use this for like our, like going around our farm and all that kind of stuff. So let's get that loaded up. Yep. You have to take that. Yep. You gotta get used to this trailer. It's long. This is going to be a little bit big for our parking area here. At least turn it around. Oh yeah. You can turn it like this, and this should be a lot easier for us to back up too. So just back it on up right here. There we go. And unfasten that, lower that, turn off this engine. This truck can go back. I'm just going to park up right there, just put it into some safety area. I'm gonna keep my old truck. Alrighty, so we're ready for that. Let's take a look at prices now. It's currently August. So we want to look at wood beams. This is a very low point for wood beams, and we can't sell wood beams to the Grain Elevator Museum right now. So we want to wait until next month probably to sell wood beams. Hopefully the hardware store will be offering a better price. Let's see, planks. Planks long. Yeah, right now is still actually kind of a low point for that, so it looks like we want to wait until October for planks long. Normal planks are also going downhill, so we don't want to really sell anything else this month on that. Okay. Cool. Yep. This like right here. This guy. Let's hold that up, and I'm going to go ahead and drop that. And I'm going to take some wood chips over to our cement factory just to kind of see what's going on over there. We finish clearing out some stuff. This thing doesn't turn super sharp. Let's do that. Okay, so that's the rest of our wood chips. And it's almost the end of the day. It's like 6 p.m. game time, so we're gonna likely go drop off these wood chips and then call it a day. Hopefully, we'll have some more or some roof tiles by the next day. And we might be able to sell off the rest of our wood beams, make some good profit off of that, possibly, if we're careful. And I need to check silage price as well. Silage. Oh shit, this is the best month to sell silage, it looks like. But that is, I mean, we don't have silage made yet, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Silage isn't really worth a whole lot, though. I mean, bales of that's worth 40. Silage is. I lost it. Silage is like 21 at the best. Dry alfalfa. I mean, it's better than dry and stuff, but unit. Meanwhile, like barley is over here going for 259, and that's its low point. Canola. Ooh. Canola's worth something, it looks like. Corn. Questioning if our little field, if we should convert it into something else, is what I'm looking at here. Like peas, that's a pretty good profit. I don't really know what goes into making peas. I've really done a bunch of variety here. Sorghum. Sugar beet. Sunflowers are, I mean, that's a good price. Yeah. It's a lot of options. We'll see. For now, we'll keep it, I think, in that way. We might buy another field soon, or honestly, I'm kind of getting done with this map, so we might end up selling off some stuff soon and moving out, going to a fresh place, but we'll see. Get right up in there. No, no, turned it off. Uh, yeah, I think that'll do for now. Gets our roof plates going. Right now, we're only doing the roof plates. I believe these, yeah, these are all inactive. Because we need the more roof plates, the better. I wonder, like, we have so much more stone. Would it increase production if I activate both of those? So it'll just double up the stone. Usage. That gets fewer cycles per month. I'm just gonna use the wood chip version for now. Okay, keep it simple. Okay. Got that dropped off, so that's topped up with everything we had left. Let's head back home. Yep. Okay, I'm lost. It is my turn. Okay. I don't come this direction enough. So taking a little bit of getting used to. isn't the best at maneuvering. At least we can like just drag the trailer like that though, so I guess that helps. Let's see, right up this way. Oop, 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 oop. See a thing. Oop, oop, oop. See a thing. Oh. Go ahead and park up. This thing probably shouldn't stay outside, but we don't really have a place for it, so I'm just gonna stick it right here. Oh, this thing I think is empty now, right? Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna turn off. Save us the noise. Oh, it's called night. Maybe we'll fix that. This was supposed to stay more like this. I don't even know why I still have this, but in case I ever need water, it's cheap. Alrighty. Looks like there might be some new sales out. Let's take a peek at those. Oh, man. This thing next to the fifth wheel, and it's on sale for like only 14,000. But I think that thing really only does pallets, so it's fine. There's a tractor on sale. Look at that little cutie pie there. 5,000? That's a nice price. Special plant. Is it a weeder? It was a lot bigger than I was expecting. Kubota front loader though. That could be useful. Like a real front loader. That could probably do some of our tractor stuff. I think we can. Looks like we can maybe attach like a weight back of some sort. I can't tell what that does. Maybe that's just decoration. I don't know. That might not do the best with the concrete though. It's hard to tell if it'll be too heavy. Or the rocks. It's a really nice tractor here for 125,000, and that's it's only 8% off. That seems yep. 60,000. This guy. Not really any horsepower upgrades there though, just size upgrade. Like weight. Yeah. Nothing really worth it there. I want to take a peek at Cement Factory. Man, that thing's slow. We'll want to upgrade that. Let's take a look at prices then. Last thing we want to check out here. Wooden beams. This should be a good month for wooden beams. But hardware store is still only 2,800 without planks. Green Elevator Museum still paying a good amount for planks here, it looks like, or planks long. So we could maybe sell off some more of those to make some money. Let's check our bales or silage bales real quick. See, after a month of waiting, 28%. So yeah. Cool. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here today. Yeah, next time I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We'll see. Um, may once we get these to like another growth stage, I might cut down some of them on the perimeter just to kind of get our wood production going back again. But we'll see on that. So yeah,